Turn around, mister.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the guy you didn't count on.
I think it's really, just as an actor, a very fun character to play, challenging to play, and I think enormously entertaining for an audience.
That soldier was under my command.
We don't have time for this.
What I love about Reacher is he's off the grid. He's a character that really has his own moral code. You know, he has a great sense of responsibility and, you know, taking care of the people that can't take care of themselves, and he gets drawn into these stories. And he is a wanderer. He travels around the country, and so he sees the country from and humanity from a very unique perspective. And he's always kind of has that exterior view, and he just doesn't, he wants to live his life and doesn't want to be bothered, yet he gets drawn into these situations where he is really the only one who is capable of resolving them.
How's it going? Don't. Show me. Throw him back. I don't like being followed.
The character has a very swift and violent approach. You know, and when you say Reacher, he never leaves a weapon in the field. So he's someone who's going to break your leg. Even if you're knocked out, he's going to break your leg because he doesn't want you coming after him, you know, when he turns his back. So I think that it's just like when you see a movie, it's just very satisfying when you see how this guy fights. He uses the minimal amount of moves and effort to accomplish what he needs to accomplish. And he's someone who is always thinking 10 paces ahead of the guys around him.
We're tortured by a teenage. I love it. I love it. Okay.
This is the second film that I made with Ed Zwick, someone who I greatly admire. I think he's really, I think he's such a fine filmmaker. We made Last Samurai together, and it was such a privilege to be able to make that movie, and for me a privilege to be able to work with him again and have this kind of collaboration in this kind of movie with him. You know, he's someone who really, I think, understands a character like Reacher and really wanted to go in and embrace this world, and does it beautifully. Ed is great with actors. He's tremendous with them, and in the same way, like anything, a story, I want to care about the characters. I want to, you want to get invested in the characters, and how do you do that? And what kind of structure do you build, you know, as a foundation for these characters? And he looks and finds and mines these wonderful moments, and we do it together, and it's such a pleasure. Even though, you know, you look at the movies that he makes, these epic films, they're very personal. He's a very personal filmmaker.
Really? Fellas?
What we want to do is challenge. It's like get that audience's attention and invite them into this world, and then deliver for them what is promised. And what they're going to get with the Jack Reacher movie is that very involving, engaging story, and a very engaging character in Reacher who you know, has to deal with these problems in a manner in which I think is a wish fulfillment for audiences. And I find it very satisfying, and I'm excited for people to see it.
You have a very interesting way of saying thank you.
Sorry, he's not feeling well. You might want to use this one.